just wanted to say, you guys, this is so exciting. Happy 2026. Woo! We are obviously doing some amazing things, and none of it, again, would even happen if it wasn't for all of your support. So now we're doing our Warm Wishes powder bronzer, and we worked on this for about 2 years, and it has this really nice blurring effect that I love, and I thought it would be cool to do an angled brush, and you can use it however.
So last night, I met Selena Gomez. Rare Beauty invited me to celebrate the launch of their new Warm Wishes soft powder bronzers in collaboration with Tezza. It's a photo editing app and it's amazing. Highly recommend. The venue for the event was so cool. I loved it so much. And all of the bronzers are so beautiful. They even had someone engraving your name into the bronzer, so I had to get one done, and it turned out so cute. Then we were told to gather around the DJ booth for a special announcement, and lo and behold, Selena Gomez showed up. Guys, she looked so stunning and so beautiful, and she was so thankful for everyone being there, and I just had to get a photo with her. So here I am trying to get myself in the mirror with her because I thought there wasn't going to be a chance. But then she went around and took photos with everyone there. I ended up telling her congratulations on all of her success, like her engagement, her wedding, and I'm so excited to see her in this new season of life, and just so happy to meet her. And she was so sweet, and just, oh my gosh, I literally had so much fun. Thank you so much, Rare Beauty and Selena. I ended up FaceTiming Nessa at the event, but she did not want to meet Selena over FaceTime looking like that.
The city of Los Angeles is no stranger to dazzling events. But on the night of January 14th, 2026, something uniquely magical filled the air. The world's eyes turned toward an intimate yet star-studded venue where Selena Gomez, artist, actress, and entrepreneur, unveiled the latest chapter of her celebrated beauty line, Rare Beauty. But what unfolded was more than a simple product launch. It was a night of joy, camaraderie, and authenticity, etched in the memory of everyone lucky enough to be in attendance. Rare Beauty had built its reputation not merely on scientifically advanced products or celebrity branding, but on a mission to celebrate individuality and redefine beauty standards. On this January evening, anticipation was palpable as influencers, beauty editors, and passionate fans gathered, eager for a glimpse of what Selena and her team would reveal next. The venue, softly lit with pastel hues and adorned with elegant floral arrangements, exuded warmth and inclusivity, a physical manifestation of Rare Beauty's ethos. Every detail, from the curated playlist to the thoughtful seating arrangements, whispered of an event designed to foster real connections and genuine joy. As the clock inched toward 8, a gentle hush fell over the crowd. Then, with a burst of laughter and infectious energy, Selena Gomez herself made her entrance, dressed in a simple yet striking ensemble, her signature style that blends Hollywood glamour with approachable ease. She radiated confidence and happiness. Selena's journey from teen star to multifaceted artist and philanthropist is well documented, but in this moment, she was a living embodiment of her brand, rare, real, and unapologetically herself. As she greeted guests, it was clear she wasn't just a host. She was the heart and soul of the occasion, making everyone feel seen and valued. The guest list sparkled with some of the most influential faces in the beauty and fashion industries. Yet, as conversations buzzed and cameras flashed, it became evident that this was not just another networking event. Selena made a point of connecting with each influencer personally, listening intently to their stories and experiences. One influencer, known for her outspoken advocacy for mental health, shared how Rare Beauty's messaging had changed the way she thought about self-image. Another, a rising TikTok star, confessed her excitement at being part of a brand that prioritized inclusivity. For many, the evening was more than a professional milestone. It was a chance to be part of a movement that felt both grounded and revolutionary. As the evening progressed, the energy crescendoed. The highlight arrived when a beautifully decorated cake, emblazoned with the Rare Beauty logo and adorned with edible florals, was wheeled into the center of the room. Cameras readied, but what happened next was refreshingly unscripted. Selena, clearly in high spirits, called everyone to gather close. With music swelling in the background, she began to dance, encouraging guests to join her. In those moments, the rigid boundaries between celebrity and guest dissolved. Influencers, executives, and fans alike found themselves swept up in the celebration, laughing and moving together. When it came time to cut the cake, Selena's joy was infectious. She made a heartfelt toast, expressing gratitude for her team, her supporters, and everyone who believed in the vision of Rare Beauty. "Tonight isn't just about a launch," she said, her voice rich with emotion. "It's about celebrating what makes each of us rare. Thank you for bringing your light and your stories to this room." As she sliced into the cake, applause erupted, and the festivities continued late into the night. While the cake cutting and dancing made for the evening's most shareable moments, the real story unfolded away from the cameras. Selena spent time with her team, exchanging hugs and words of encouragement. She made sure to check in with every table, listening to feedback and sharing laughs. It's easy to forget, amid the glamour, the relentless work that goes into a launch of this magnitude. For months, Selena and her team had poured over formulations, packaging, and messaging, determined to create something that resonated on a deeper level. They weren't chasing fleeting trends. They were building a legacy. Rare Beauty's latest products, showcased in elegant displays around the room, reflected this commitment. Each item was designed not just to enhance, but to empower, created with a diverse range of skin tones and types in mind. Attendees were invited to try the new releases, with makeup artists on hand to offer tips and suggestions. The feedback was overwhelmingly positive. Lightweight, blendable textures, innovative shades, and a focus on natural radiance. What sets Rare Beauty apart in a saturated market is its authenticity. From its inception, the brand has championed transparency and vulnerability, values Selena herself embodies. Her openness about her own struggles with mental health and self-acceptance has forged a powerful bond with her audience. At the launch, that authenticity was on full display. There were no over-rehearsed speeches or forced photo ops. Instead, there was genuine warmth, laughter, and the occasional tear. Guests shared stories of empowerment, courage, and resilience, reminders that beauty is not just skin deep. Selena's message was clear. Rare Beauty isn't about perfection. It's about embracing the things that make us different and celebrating them. In a world obsessed with filters and unattainable ideals, this message felt both radical and necessary. The influencers in attendance wasted no time sharing their experiences with their millions of followers. Social feeds the next day were awash with candid photos and heartfelt captions, images of Selena dancing, friends embracing, and guests sampling the new products. But more than the visuals, it was the stories that resonated. Influencers spoke about the sense of community, the authenticity of the brand, and the feeling of being truly welcomed. Many highlighted the brand's ongoing commitment to mental health initiatives, noting that a portion of proceeds from each sale would continue to support organizations working to make a difference. This ripple effect extended far beyond the event itself. Fans around the world felt included, inspired to embrace their own uniqueness and see beauty in a new light. As midnight approached and the party drew to a close, there was a sense that this was just the beginning. Rare Beauty had already made a significant mark in the industry, but the launch signaled a new era, one defined by even greater inclusivity, innovation, and heart. Selena lingered, taking time to thank her team and guests personally. Her gratitude was genuine, her energy undiminished. For her, this was not just a business. It was a mission, a calling to uplift and empower. In the weeks and months to come, Rare Beauty's new products would reach shelves and vanities around the world. But the true legacy of that magical night in Los Angeles would live on in the hearts of all who attended, and in the millions inspired by what Rare Beauty stands for. As guests filtered out into the cool Los Angeles night, many paused to reflect on the evening. It wasn't just the glitz and glamour that lingered in their minds, but the sense of connection and purpose. Selena Gomez had created more than a launch event. She had orchestrated a celebration of what makes each of us beautifully, irreplaceably rare. And in a world that too often asks us to conform,